Everybody's been saying that AI is the future of education because kids are starting to use AI tools like ChatGPT to write their essays or study for exams. But will AI actually replace our education system and our teachers? Today we're going to find out, because today I'm going to take a real AP World History exam, which is the American standard for college-level history classes, but I will study using only AI-generated information. Like, I never took AP History myself. I don't know any of this stuff, so we're going to see if an AI can accurately teach me everything I need to know to pass this actual college exam. So, I went ahead and hired two AI historian experts named Perry and Barry, and these two men have put together a full study guide for learning U.S. history in the AP exam. And if you're a dumb American like me who doesn't know anything about history, this is a stream for you. By the end of this, we're gonna be experts about your AI historians. I haven't seen any of this. Barry took AP history in high school and got a 50%. Perry also took history, doesn't remember his score. Sounds history-tastic. Thanks, Perry. Our team is confident that if you don't ace the test, you'll at least get a 60%, which is the passing grade. Your brain will be huge. I smell a learner. Thanks, Perry. And now on to the learning. Any questions? Pretty sure 80% is passing for college credit. Okay, can anybody confirm that? What colleges accept depends on the college. Oh, okay. University in Europe is 50%. Wow, that's why Americans are so smart then. We have to get a 60% in order to get a GED, okay? Unit number 1, the global tapestry. In Unit 1, you'll explore how states formed, expanded, and declined in areas of the world during the period 600 to 1450 and the related political, social, and cultural developments of that time. Potential topics include Africa, Afro-Eurasia, East Asia, Europe, South and Southeast Asia, so just the world. Now learn using AI. Now, the studying process itself is going to be simple. For each of the 9 AP history topics, we're going to spin the history wheel, which is going to give us a theme, and then we'll ask the AI to explain the history topic using the theme. We use this wheel because education experts have all said that people learn better when they're taught with a unique analogy or story or theme. So this wheel is critical to effective learning. We will be learning Unit 1 with the following theme. Now, the history wheel has been designed to pick the perfect learning environment. So what we're going to do now is we go into ChatGPT and we're going to put in the unit topic. Please teach me the period of history, blah, 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 blah. But please replace half of all the names, locations, and dates with the word Doug. And you might think this is going to be incoherent, but you have to trust the history wheel. This is where we learn. Certainly. I can provide an overview of the period of history from 600 to 1450 with a focus on the formation, expansion, and decline of states in various regions of the world, as well as the political, social, and cultural developments of that time. During this period, Doug experienced significant political, social, and cultural changes. In many regions of Doug, states formed and expanded, often through the use of military force and the establishment of trade networks. In Doug, Africa also experienced significant political, social, and cultural developments during this period. In some regions, states emerged and expanded, such as the Mali Empire in West Doug and the Kingdom of Zimbabwe in Southern Doug. Dude, I don't know where this stuff is. Overall, the period from 600 to 1450 was a time of significant political, social, and cultural change in Doug and other regions of the world. States formed, expanded, and declined while new religious, philosophical, and artistic traditions emerged and spread. These developments would have had a lasting impact on the history of Doug and the world as a whole. Now that the AI's taught us everything about the period of 600 to 1450, we're ready to take a practice quiz, which is a vital part of reinforcing everything that we've learned so far. We didn't learn a Doug. You guys learned everything you need to know, dude. ChatGPT is the future. This is how kids are learning these days. You gotta keep up with the times, dude. So we will take a practice quiz to test what we've learned. Here we go. Here is a 4-question quiz from Khan Academy. This is about the relevant unit that we just learned. A tributary empire exercises power by... Did we learn this? This makes no sense. It might be this. I'm guessing it is A. Okay. The Miitopia. I don't remember the Mita. Maybe it was the road network? Okay, that was not correct. A tributary empire exercises power by... Didn't I already do this one? Collecting payments from the weaker state? Okay, I got it. Damn, I'm pretty good at history. The Mita was... I don't know, a system requiring subjects. Okay, so on the practice quiz, 75%, dude. Okay, well, that's 1 out of 9. We're doing surprisingly good. Nice job, Doug. Historical. I mean, I'm actually feeling kind of confident from this. Oh, there's a bonus game. Click on which continent is Asia. Okay, I only know this because of the AI's teachings. No, I didn't. I clicked Asia. You clicked an ancient Tolmec period. Well, it's fucking blocked now. Technically Asia's down here. It's right here at the bottom. Okay.
Dude, I'm feeling pretty good.
And with that, Unit 1 of AP World History is complete. We have 8 more units to study, and then we'll take the actual college exam at the end.
Unit number 2, Networks for Exchange. As you continue your study of the period 600 to 1450, you'll learn how areas of the world were linked through trade and how these connections affected people, cultures, and environments. The potential topics include the Silk Road, the Ming Dynasty, the Mongol Empire, and the effects of cross-cultural interactions. Now we return to the history wheel.
How will we learn Unit 2?
Okay, ChatGPT will act as Yoda. This is good. This is how you learn. Everybody, get ready to learn Unit 2. Please teach me the period of history from 600 to 1450 with an exploration of how areas of the world were linked through trade and connections, blah, 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 but explain it all in the syntax of Yoda and consistently make references and analogies to the Force and Darth Vader. Mention the word lightsaber at least once.
Teach you about the period of history from 600, 1450, I will. Linked through trade, areas of the world were, yes, affecting people, cultures, and environments. These connections did, The Force, strong it was, and Darth Vader, a powerful Sith Lord he was. Was he a Mongol? In this time period, many trade routes there were, Like the Jedi, merchants traveled from far and wide, trading goods and ideas across the galaxy. Along the Silk Road, goods such as silk, spices, and tea were traded between the Jedi Temple and the Great Wall of China. On the seas, merchants sailed the ships, trading goods like gold, ivory, and slaves from Africa to Europe. As the Jedi traded with the Chinese, their cultures intertwined, influencing each other's art, religion, and even language. As Europeans traded with the peoples of Africa, they were introduced to new food and ideas like the ways of the lightsaber. But these trades also brought violence and destruction, like the Sith Lord Darth Vader, whose actions devastated whole civilizations. The Force, like the tides of the sea, connected all these cultures and environments together. As people traded and shared ideas, they influenced each other, shaping their beliefs and ways of life. But like a lightsaber, trade could also cut both ways, causing harm and destruction. Thus, it's up to us, young Padawan, to use the Force wisely and to learn from the mistakes of the past. Only then can we hope to create a more peaceful and prosperous galaxy.
Darth Vader is Chinese. Hold on, is Darth Vader Chinese from that? I thought he was trading with the Chinese. Wait, he was a Mongol? And we've learned Unit 2. Let's practice what you've learned. China, the Ming Dynasty trivia quiz. I don't feel like I learned that much about the Ming Dynasty, but okay, here we go. The Ming Dynasty reigned during which period of time? It was in here, right? Because this was about 1450. So it's gotta be here. Who was the first Ming Emperor? I don't see Darth Vader. Sun Ti. There's no Jedis in this. I don't know shit. China was affected by the Black Death. I think that's... Wait, no, hold on, it was. I bet you Black Death means Darth Vader. What brought on the decline and eventual fall of the Ming Dynasty? Pirate attacks, the invasion of Korea by the Japanese, the capture of most of China by rebels. It's clearly B. Well, we'll see if I pass Unit 2. 1, 2 correct, 3 correct, 4, and 5. That's 50%. Wait, 50% is passing in Europe. Let's go.
That is Unit number 2 done. Just 7 more until the final exam.
Unit 3 of 9, land-based empires. You'll begin your study of the period 1450 to 1750 with an exploration of the empires that held power over large contiguous areas of land. Okay, Unit 3's topic is... Teach it like an anime battle. Now, I've been informed by the AI historians that novel AI is better at teaching a full-on battle sequence. So we're gonna have to brainstorm this together. I need a good anime name. George Washington. Washington-sama.
But then I remembered that I don't know how to write anime. So we asked ChatGPT to describe 2 anime characters fighting for us. We just had to come up with the perfect history name.
Okay, let's learn history.
Washington-sama is a tall, imposing figure with a stern expression and a deep voice. He wears a Revolutionary War-era uniform with a tri-cornered hat and carries a large sword at his side. Despite his intimidating appearance, Washington-sama is a bit of a bookworm and is obsessed with the Advanced Placement AP U.S. History exam. He spends all of his free time studying and has memorized every detail of U.S. history from the colonial era to the present day. History Chan, on the other hand, is a petite and bubbly girl with a love for all things historical. She wears a cute schoolgirl-style outfit and carries a backpack full of history books and notes. Like Washington-sama, she's also obsessed with the AP history exam and spends all of her time studying. However, History-chan is a bit scatterbrained and has trouble focusing on one thing for too long. She is prone to getting distracted by historical trivia and often goes off on tangents. Despite their shared obsession with the AP history exam, Washington-sama and History-chan are bitter enemies who are locked in a fierce battle of death. They're fighting on a large open field, with Washington-sama brandishing his sword and History-chan using her backpack full of books as a weapon. Washington-sama shouts out, "Before we begin this battle, tell me one thing, History-chan." History-chan spits
spits in the ground in anger and replies, yes, what is it? History Sama screams out, please teach me the period of history, 1450 to 1750, with an exploration of the empires that held power over large contiguous areas of land, include the development of the Manchu, Mughal, Ottoman, and Safavid empires. History Chan gasped and said, the Safavids. Washington Sama smiles and says, do you know what that means? History Chan's eyes widen, and she says, that's right, the Safavid dynasty. Washington Sama nods and continues, I knew I'd get your attention eventually. Now, please tell me the name of the empire that ruled most of South and Central America between 1500 and 1700. Yes, please. History Chan turns her head away in shame and says, oh, how could I forget? That was the Spanish Empire. Washington Sama smiles and says, excellent. And do you know the name of the empire that dominated Europe during the same period? History Chan looks up at it and says, what? Oh, I'm sorry. It's the Holy Roman Empire. Washington Sama nods and says, correct. History Chan gasps in surprise and says, you're so smart. Okay, we've learned a little bit. You really know all of history. Washington Sama smiles and said, of course, after all, I'm a man who knows everything about history. History Chan bows down to him and says, thank you for teaching me all these amazing facts. And then the battle begins. Washington Sama swings his sword and slices through History Chan's books. History Chan smacks him across the face with a backpack. Washington Sama blocks History Chan's attack with his shield, delivers a powerful blow to his stomach. Oh no, History Chan! History Chan dodges to the side and stomps on George Washington's foot. Washington Sama lets go of his sword and grabs History Chan around the waist, lifting her up into the air. Oh no, they're about to kiss, I think. History Chan slaps Washington Sama across the face, kicks him in the groin. Washington Sama drops History Chan and she lands on top of his chest. History Chan punches Washington Sama in the face, knocking him unconscious. So History Chan wins. Wow. God, I've learned so much. The Spanish were in America or something. Let's practice. This is a true or false blitz about the 18th century. We've got 2 minutes. Go. The United States declared independence well, I know that one. Yeah, that's true. Robinson Crusoe was written by Daniel Defoe. I don't know. Edward Teach was better known as Blackbeard. True? Okay. I don't feel like History Chan taught me any of this. The first smallpox vaccine was administered by Edward Jenner. False, maybe? Oh, James Cook definitely died in Australia. Shit. The Kingdom of Great Britain was founded in the 18th... No, that's not true, right? Oh, timer. Shit. True? Capital of Ottoman... No, that's false. No, that's true. Okay. I don't think George Washington Sama did a very good job. This is the worst unit so far. We have to accept that Unit 3 is kind of a wash. If we just crush it on the other units, I think we're fine. Unit 4, Transoceanic Interconnections. Continuing your study of the period 1450 to 1750, you'll learn about advances in ocean exploration, the development of new maritime empires, and the effects of new cross-cultural encounters. Okay, the topic for Unit number 4 is... teach without using vowels. Everybody, get ready to read. I can't fucking read this. The period of history, I assume is a history from and expand. Okay, I'm gonna try to read what I think it says. During this period, many cities began to explore the world's oceans. This led to the discovery and W islands, lands, what is this? And turd rats. Perful, Merton, nerds, such as Pertgal, Spun, and the Nerdlands began to develop new merps in the world. This merps lewd them to turn with Mr. Criters and bald-trapped mippers. The bird also marked by the development of chitnogs and the discovery of knowledge. Okay, I don't feel like I learned that much. Let's practice. Can you match figures terms of the scientific revolution with the correct definition? Okay, there's only 14 questions. Discovered that planets orbit the sun in an elliptical pattern. Oh, that was the Portugals. Oh, that's Galileo. Shit. The belief that Earth is the center of the universe. That's Copernicus, right? Believe that people should listen to what is written in the Bible. Kepler, maybe? I don't know. First to come up with the helio... That's Copernicus. I finally got it. Belief that people should observe and experiment to find the truth. That's scientific revolution. Discovered the first comet. Galileo, maybe? Came up with a scientific method. That's Descartes, probably. Last question. Supported the heliocentric model by inventing a high-powered telescope and bringing findings to the church. Descartes? Okay, I got a 29%. Did you know that in spin, you only needed 28% to pass? We're on to Unit 5, Revolutions. You're going to start your study of the period 1750 to 1900 by exploring the new political ideas and developments in technology that led to large-scale changes in government, society, and economics. Cool. The theme for Unit 5 is... I wanted to learn this one. Maybe it's not a big deal. ChatGPT, please teach me the period of history from 1750 to 1900 by exploring the new political ideas and developments in technology that led to large-scale changes in government, society, and economics. Potential topics include the revolutions against existing governments and the birth of new nation-states, but please contain your response to a single word.
Modernization. We're ready. Time for the practice quiz.
Can you choose whether these are signers of the Declaration of Independence, brands of charcoal, types of fireworks, or battles of the American Revolution? What? Royal Oak. Wait, hold on. It's either the Founding Fathers, a charcoal, a type of firework, or battles of the American Revolution. Okay. Royal Oak sounds like charcoal. Okay. White Plains. That sounds like a firework. Fuck. The Willow. That's a firework. Kingsford's a coal. Jealous Devil? That's gotta be a firework, right? There's no way that was a battlefield. That's a coal? Hancock is one of the founders. Cowboy. Was one of our founding fathers named Cowboy? It's gotta be charcoal. Okay, it was. Newport has to be a battlefield. Van Creek has to be a battlefield. Whipple. I'm going firework. Fuck. 55%! Not too bad. That's a passing grade in spun. It's all thanks to modernization. Revolutionary. I'm enlightened. Thanks, Barry and Perry. Oh shit, there's a bonus game. All right, give it to me. Unit 5 Revolutions. Who's that revolution guy? I didn't learn any of this. Okay, I literally just learned like 3 people. Fuck. John Hancock. That was one of them, right? I'm going Hancock. Edmund Cartwright. Who the fuck is Edmund Cartwright? Fun fact, he invented the first wool combing machine. Okay. Okay. Who's that Enlightenment Revolution guy? I don't know anybody from all I learned was modernization. I mean, Napoleon, maybe? Isaac Newton. They all look the same. The outline is the same. He invented calculus. There's nothing derivative about that. Who's that American Revolution guy? That is George Washington. They have the exact same outline. They're all just guys wearing wigs. All right, we're done with Unit 5. Let's continue. We're moving on to Unit 6. Consequences of industrialization. You'll continue to investigate the period of 1750 to 1900 and learn how the different states acquired and expanded control over colonies and territories. Okay, cool. Next theme. Okay, we're gonna have to set up a whole fight scene in Novel AI. Endgame spoilers, okay? We're gonna use the final battle of Endgame as the setup, right? We got it. Wait, hold on. Why would the Avengers ask about history? The Avengers need to segue into teach me the period of history. So why would they ask this? Tom Holland needs help with his homework. This is the It's time to learn Unit 6. It is the final battle between the Avengers and Thanos. After snapping half of all life out of the universe, Thanos has made things perfectly balanced as all things should be. However, the Avengers, consisting of Iron Man, Spider-Man, Thor-Man, and Jeremy Renner's character, have met to do battle with Thanos at the cliffs of Dover. Using all their collected magical superhero might, the Avengers are ready to take Thanos down. They want to know why Thanos would commit such a horrible act and snap half of life out of the universe. So Iron Man steps forth and shouts at Thanos, "Thanos, you are pure evil." Thanos replies, "I know, Iron Man, but the world must be perfectly balanced. I don't care how many lives I must destroy to enable this dream." Iron Man sheds a tear, saddened by the loss of so many. He then slowly turns his head up and whispers to Thanos, "Before the fight begins, tell me one thing, Thanos. Tell me the period of history from 1750 to 1900 and how the different states acquired and expanded control over colonies and territories. Potential topics include state expansion in the 18th and 19th centuries and resistance to imperialism." Thanos responds with a look of complete confusion on his face. He thought he was about to die. It is the first day of school for Tilly. She looks around her new class. No, we're bailing on Tilly. We're going back to Thanos. The Avengers are all shocked by what has just transpired. Their hearts are filled with sadness for all those who died. Thanos looks around and says, "Bye," with a huge smile on his face. He snaps his fingers and is gone. The Avengers continue to stare at the place where Thanos had been standing, not knowing what happened or how they could go on. A man walks up to them. It happens to be Tony Stark's father. "Dad, please tell me the period of history from 1750 to 1900 and the different states acquired and expanded control." His father replies, "Thanos, Thanos, Thanos," before he too disappears. Finally, the Avengers realize that it was just a trick, and their leader, Captain America, shouts, "I don't even know what the hell you're talking about." With a little bit of hope, the Avengers decide to move on to another area of the battlefield when suddenly they hear Thanos say, "What the fuck?" He appears right next to the Avengers. Says, "Oh, it's you guys. Did you enjoy my little play? I'm glad your team is so motivated. There's a lot of work to be done if we're going to get this planet back to its former glory." Then Thanos tells Captain America about the period of history from 1750 to 1900 and how the different states acquired and expanded control over the colonies and territories. Captain America says, "Thank you, Thanos. You really helped us out." With a smile on his face, Thanos says, "No problem, Cap. No problem at all." When the Avengers finally make it through the rest of the war, they see that Thanos has snapped half of all life out of the universe. Thanos is satisfied and gives a quick wave goodbye before disappearing. After the Avengers defeat Thanos, there's only a few beings left on Earth. With no other choice, Thanos turns around and sees a beautiful woman walking towards him. Okay, Thanos beat the Avengers. Let Thanos cook. No, we gotta move on. We gotta learn history. Maybe the girl was Tilly. Oh, I wonder if that was Tilly. We're always gonna wonder, chat. Always gonna wonder. Let's practice what you've learned. Oh, this is an imperialism quiz. We got 10 questions. Blank is the domination by one country of the political, economic, or cultural life of another country or region. Imperialism? Humanitarian and blank goals prompted expansion. Geopolitics? The White Man's Burden is a poem written by probably this person. It's the only name. The Scramble for Africa? The Righteous Fist of Harmony started what rebellion in China? Well, it's gotta be this rebellion because it has the word rebellion in it. Taking land for a strategic purpose is geopolitics? Oh shit, 90%. Thanks, Thanos. If you had continued the Tilly lore, you would have gotten 100%. I don't think Tilly would have answered the religious question. Imperial. Industrial. Okay, that's Unit 6. We got 3 more. Unit 7. Global conflict. Ooh, this should be good. You'll begin your study of the period 1900 to present by learning about the global conflicts that dominated this era. The topics include change in the global political order after 1900, World War I, World War II, and the interwar period. Okay, let us bring up the history wheel. The subject for Unit 7. How are you gonna condense World War I and II into a haiku? That's like 17 total syllables. Okay, here we go. World War brought turmoil. Nations rose and fell in strife. Hope for peace still lingers. Wait, was this not a haiku? Hope for peace still lingers. Okay, strike this from the record. That was not a haiku. ChatGPT, please describe in detail all of the factors that led up to World War II, but limit your response to a single haiku. Economic strife, nationalism, militarism, appeasement failed. We haven't gotten a single haiku. Hold on, it'll be this one. Anything else I should know about this entire period of history? Please limit your response to a single haiku. Technological advancements changed the world's face. Globalization. Technological advancements changed the world's face. Globalization. That's a haiku. It finally got one. And now we know Unit 7. Okay, in this quiz, we're going to learn World War I or World War II. Can you determine which events occurred during World War I and which one occurred during World War II? Okay, well, I just know some of this stuff already. Subject of the book, all quiet. Okay, that was World War I. Yalta sounds like World War I. Shit. Battle of Gallipoli was 2. American Expeditionary Force led by General John Pershing. I don't know, 1. Creation of the original Keep Calm and Carry On. That was 2. Operation Overlord D-Day. That's 2. Second Battle of the Marne. That's in France. It's got to be 2. I mean, I meant 1. Fuck. Hold on. How did I do? 65%. That's a passing grade here in America. Okay, haiku strat worked. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Hey, fuck you. Thanks, Barry and Perry. Oh, we got a bonus game. Global Con. Can you assassinate Archduke Franz Ferdinand? I love this game. I know I could. He looks like this. Okay. So he's got a big mustache. I got it. You got this. You can do it. Mission 1. Oh, I got him. Okay, I killed him. Okay, that's 1 out of 3. Okay, I'll give myself 5 seconds. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. Where the fuck is Archduke? There he is. I see you. Okay, I think I missed. That's 1 out of 3. Chat, countdown. I get 5 seconds to the last assassination. Go. Jesus Christ. It's just 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is he? Dude, there's like 10,000 people here. I can't even zoom in anymore. Barry is saying stay zoomed out. What is this like? Oh my God. How does he do that? Fuck you. Wait, if I zoom in, he goes away. Shh. Nobody say anything. Lull him into a false sense of security. And now? We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to the Cold War and decolonization. As you continue exploring the period 1900 present, you'll learn about colonies' pursuits of independence and the global power struggle between capitalism and communism. For Unit 8, we will learn in the following way. Okay, we're gonna do it like a sitcom. I feel like I will actually learn a lot from this. Welcome to History Happens, the sitcom that takes you through the period of history from 1900 to present. We start off with the colonies' pursuits of independence, where various countries like India, Vietnam, and many others fought for their independence from colonial powers. It was like a game of tug of war, with the colonies tugging at one end and the colonial powers tugging at the other. It was a tough battle, but in the end, the colonies won their freedom. And now a word from our sponsors. Are you tired of using boring old soap bars that leave your skin dry and itchy? Try our new moisturizing soap that leaves your your skin feeling soft and supple. Get yours now. Okay, back to history happens. Next up, the global power struggle between capitalism and communism. It was like a never-ending game of chess with both sides trying to outmaneuver each other. The Cold War was a prime example of this, with the United States and the Soviet Union engaging in a standoff that lasted for decades. It was a tense time with the threat of nuclear war looming over everyone's heads. And that's a wrap for History Happens. Join us next time for more exciting tales from the past. Hey, thanks for watching History Happens. We legitimately learn things. I'm ready for Unit 8. Hot, warm, cool, or cold? Can you choose the correct words to complete these hot, warm, cool, or cold things? Is this about the Cold War? Cat on the cold tin roof? Happiness is a cold gun? Warm gun? What is this? In cold blood? Birth of the warm. Cool whip. Warm hand Luke. The Cold War. Drop it like it's hot. Some like it hot. Hot fuzz. Stone cold Steve Austin. 57! Almost a passing grade. Doug, you're lucky you became a streamer. I am learning. Thank you very much. Everybody here is gonna walk away from their computer going, wow, I learned something today. And this is a passing grade in Russia during the Cold War. I'm sorry, me too. Thanks, Barry and Perry. And now, we are on to the final unit of AP World History before we can take the final exam. Globalization. I'm feeling shaky on some of the units. I would love to nail this one. You'll continue your study of the period 1900 to present by investigating the causes and effects of the unprecedented connectivity of the modern world. Last unit. Our theme is... Teacher like a pirate captain. I mean, we got pirates in modern day. This could work. Let's learn Unit 9. A pirate captain sails on the ocean named History Beard. The waters are rough. Enemy ships are pulling up nearby. Ready for combat. Sharks are in the water. Suddenly, right before the fight begins, a young cabin boy of History Beard's crew runs up to him and asks, "Please, History Beard senpai, teach me everything you know about the period of history from 1900 to the present, including causes and effects of the unprecedented connectivity of the modern world with potential topics including advances in technology and how globalization change culture, because I know you love history so much." After letting out a long sigh, History Beard begins to tell the boy what he knew. There were many periods in the past that people would use the word historic to describe it, such as the era of the Romans. When there was an incredible amount of prosperity, the time of the Greek civilization. We had several prominent philosophers like Socrates and Plato. In the ancient Japanese tradition of Bushido, where samurai sacrificed themselves for the country. However, even though some of these civilizations existed, none of them really made any major contributions to history. In fact, they were all wiped off the face of the earth by a certain event known as the Black Death. God, you're so smart, History Beard. In other words, if the period of history from 1900 to the present is called the modern age, then that means that this period of time has been completely different from everything else that came before it. Yeah, to put it simply, the 21st century marks the beginning of a new era. It's not just because of technology or economy, but also due to the increasing influence of human society. To start things off, let's talk about economics. I think History Beard is done. I'm not gonna let him cook. History Beard is cooking the wrong stuff. He's in the middle of a pirate battle. Okay, we're doing one more. We'll see what History Beard has to say about economics. During the Industrial Revolution, machines replaced manual labor and goods became cheaper. This became a rapid increase in economic development. By the end of World War II, the world was booming with economic growth. But what about globalization? Asked the cabin boy. It's true that economic development brought about globalization, but it wasn't until after the Cold War that things started to get interesting. The internet and computers opened a gate to the world and people began to connect to each other. Thank you, History Beard. He cooked a whole lot right there. He didn't cook any. It was supposed to be about globalization in the 1900s. History Beard is a terrible chef. Practice quiz. Oh, this is Khan Academy. Okay, it's just 4 problems. What industrial revolution advancement sped up the globalization process? Oh, what did History Beard say? Didn't he say? He said communications. Okay, thank you, History Beard. What do critics dislike about the company Nike? I don't know. It's overpriced. Many Nike products are expensive, but globalization has reduced the cost. Okay. Which response best defines the flattening of the modern globalized world as described by the journalist Thomas L. Friedman? He didn't talk about this at all. Is the universal understanding of the decline of creativity? It's the increased spread of misinformation? Maybe this one? Shit. Last one. How does globalization impact the way people access and consume experiences such as Bollywood movies, Swedish hip-hop, Brazilian soap, and highlights from Congolese football matches? What? It's, I guess, interactions? It diverse. Okay, thank you, History Beard. Okay, we got a 50%. That's a passing grade in Congo. I mean, of all the practice tests we took, most of them were hovering right on the passing line, right? Or a little below. Ooh, bonus game. The globalization game. Click to globalize. Wow. God, you're so smart, History Beard. I'm fucking ready for this history test.
And now, after learning the entire curriculum of AP World History, we are ready for the final exam. This is an actual practice college test, and if I pass this exam, then I have proven that AI is officially better than college in every single way.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. All 9 units. Go get him, History Man. Give him hell, Brittany. Knock him dead. That's Ransford. Good luck. Who's that? What follows an official 70-question practice test for the AP World History exam. You need a 60% to pass. Click the red button if you are ready to summon the final exam. Okay, now it begins. Go. What is often considered to be the oldest surviving work of literature? Probably Quran, right? Although separated by thousands of miles, traditional housing for wealthy families in parts of both Afghanistan and North Africa have large gardens inside. This has nothing to do with what? Is this an actual AP? Tombs from Egyptian prehistory, especially those found above the Nile floodplain around 4000 BC, often contain jewelry, personal items, and food stuff. It's got to be this, right? History Beard didn't teach me any of this. Why was the Catholic Church often referred to as the Universal Church? Quran is divided into chapters or section called the all the Suifs.
Hey Doug, just wanted to let you know that History Beard just plundered my village and set our houses ablaze. On the bright side, he gave us a very informative history lecture while stealing our
Okay,
gifts.
did he tell you about which of the following options defines the scientific principle? Did he happen to tell you that? Who taught us? I don't remember. What did I learn in Unit 1 and 2?
Tilly would have gotten a perfect score on this exam, DugDug. Are you worse than Tilly?
Tilly would have flunked this class. Do you know History Beard killed her when he raided her village? Who are the Hittites? What was the so-called Boston Tea Party response? I know that. That's the Tea Act. Who is Darius?
History Beard had me walk the plank, but now I am just in detention. He is currently teaching me the Silk Road at Sword Point.
Who the fuck is Darius 1?
Help Doug. History Beard said he'll give us the Black Plague. And what's worse is that no one will remember us because we all died to the plague and are therefore irrelevant to history.
I'll save you, Chad. History Beard didn't tell me anything about these wars. He was literally supposed to teach me this.
Doug, help us. History Beard already killed Jeremy Renner and Foreman is next. Help Doug. I'm History Beard's landlord. I'm not allowed to evict him unless you pass the test. Please get this done.
I'm trying. History Beard's reign of terror will end if I pass this. Wait, was that it? Oh shit. Okay, this is it, everybody. I'm gonna be honest, a lot of those were educated guesses based on the different types of things I learned. I wasn't incredibly confident, but I think the tutors gave me the foundation to figure this out on my own. The score is, oh shit, that's actually a lot of green. Wait, I got 100% environmental interactions. Wait, hold on, I might have actually passed. Your percentile, 41, wait, no, that's percentile. Hold on, correct versus incorrect. I got exactly 50% correct. Wait, that's a passing grade in Spain, right? That's what the Europeans said. I passed in Europe. I am a European historian now. I did it. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Unfortunately, according to American systems, no, I only know 50% of history. Okay, well that's not. Please select your career. Doctor, CEO, basketball, Olympic. How would that have made me an Olympic athlete? Billionaire is not a career. James Bond, lawyer, movie star, magician, president, astronaut, rock star, Scrooge McDuck. You did it. You're awesome. You're alive. Everybody else is trash. If you failed the test, read the next slide. You are too dumb to exist in modern society. You are sentenced to eat books for the rest of your life. Food is for winners. You're getting to college. I'm going to a European college. Thank you very much. In conclusion, if you want to go be a historian in Europe, then an AI can actually teach you everything you need to know. College is done. This is the future of education in Europe. Oh wait, we have to submit it to college. How do I send this to Oxford? Do they have a Twitter? Okay, cool. This seems official. I'm too dumb for America. Let's get Joe Biden in there. And send it.